so you should already have a piece of note paper that has estimating on it, yes?
Yep.
We do have notes under estimating, or we don't?
We do.
Michelle, somebody show me their estimating notes so I can look and see what we talked about. That way I don't bore you with the repetition of constantly repeating myself. This says estimate, yes it does.
Right here.
Yeah. I thought so. Good. Well, then this would be kind of a slight review here. Underestimating is basically making a problem simpler so that you can get close quickly. Okay. Something that you can do just once. And usually when we do estimating, we round the numbers we're working with for easy math. Okay. For example, write down this problem. Estimate the product of 29 and 19. Estimate the product of 29 and 19. Now 29 times 19 is not really an easy problem to do, and maybe whatever we're doing it for, we don't need to get the exact but close is good. In order to do this problem, make it a quick problem to do, what do you suppose you would change 29 to? What do you suppose you would change 19 to? Now that doesn't mean you're necessarily going to be able to do it completely in your head, but you will be able to do it quickly on paper at least. Lance says, yeah, you want to make it 30 and 19 to 20. And 30 times 20 hopefully is not something that's too terribly hard for you to do. You're going to get 600. Now, why wouldn't I round 29 to 100 and 19 to 0? Is my answer going to be close on that? No. You kind of have to pick a balance of what makes it easy to do and what gets the most accurate to do. So I think I wrote in your notes that you have to use a little bit of common sense when you do this. And sometimes common sense is hard to come by. How about another example? Estimate this sum. I suppose it's good to know product means multiply and sum means what? By the way, this is good. Estimate a sum for when you go shopping. You don't want to, if you go buy, somebody like you buy a 2 liter of pop that's $1.87 and a pack of gum that's $1.53 and a bag of potato chips that's $4.19. You've a $10 bill and you don't want to sit there and do all complete math. But if you round things and then add, you can estimate how much it's going to cost. Here is, how about estimate the sum of $8.95, $7.23, $11.42, and $6.89. If you're asked to estimate that sum, what do you suppose you would change these numbers to? Charlie, $8.95 goes to Charlie. $9.70. $7.23 you would probably change to Jaden. $7. $11.42 to $11. And $6.89 to 7. $6.89 would be much closer to $7.96. And those would be the numbers that you would add together. And thankfully 9 plus 11 is 20. 7 plus 7 is 14. So 20 and 14 is $34. Now do you think your answer is going to be, do you think $34 is more than it's going to be or less than it's going to be? Just based on the numbers. It's kind of hard to tell. What do you suppose? Would our total be, Do you think the total is gonna be more than $34 or less than $34 just based on looking at the numbers? Elijah says,
More,
why more?
because they're for,
Oh, maybe you could be right, I don't know, I haven't thought about it. Joe?
It's probably less because you were expecting some 5, you rounded up like sensitivity 5.
Yeah, but you gotta look at the numbers we did round up. In other words, take a look. Is $9 is awful close to this, right? We went up a little, right? Up a little. We went from 23 cents down to 7, so we actually went down a bunch, really, didn't we? What did we do to 11.42? We went down a whole lot. And what did we do to $6.89? We went up a little. So really, we estimated down a whole lot more than we estimated up. So is this gonna end up being more or less than what the actual number is? Interesting. Drew,
less,
do you think we're gonna pay more than $34? I'm just asking. You think this is too low?
I added the.
Raise your hand if you think $34 is too low and you're gonna pay more than $34. Okay, we got a few. Raise your hand if you think 34 is too high and you're gonna pay less than $34. Let's actually do this. Let's see who the wah and who the yay hey. The actual numbers, if we actually did the math, what's this? 8, 10, 19, 10, 16, 24, 10, 17, 18, 4. It's actually too low. Why? Because we took a whole lot away when we rounded down, and we only added a little bit here when we rounded up. Okay, so we estimated, our estimate, it's still a good estimate, that's still close. But you have to remember, you estimated down a lot more than you estimated up, so in the end, you're gonna end up being a little short. So hopefully you brought $35 with you to the store, not just 34, because otherwise life could be trouble for you. One more problem. How about this one? What a nice rectangle that is. Let's say this is 78 and 31. 78 millimeters, 31 millimeters. And you're supposed to estimate the perimeter. What would be the first thing you do if you saw this problem in the book? Jen? You would definitely draw the rectangle. Definitely draw the measures. So, what is perimeter of a rectangle? How do you find that out? Keith?
add the line to the side,
Yep.
makes the side.
And since we are estimating, what do you suppose you're going to change these sides to? Elijah says,
80 or 30.
yeah, you make this 80 and that 30 and this 80 and that 30. So your estimate's going to be 80 plus 80 plus 30 plus 30. Adding those together, you end up with 16 and 6 is what? Emily? Yeah, looks like 220 millimeters would be my estimate for that. Is that what it says in the book? Look, it's always good when we come up with a book there. Perfect, Joe. All right. Your assignment, ladies.